For the last video in Module 3, I'd like to briefly introduce to you the PALSAR 2 online catalog for the images that you might wish to acquire in the future. So let's do this. Let's go to your favorite browser. I'll go to Google and type in AUIG and then JAXA. And that should take you to the first hit, which is the ALOS User Interface Gateway. And if you click on this, the URL looks pretty short here, but actually it seems to be a little bit longer in reality. Just Google it if you can't find it. And then you can either register as a user, or just for simplicity right now, I'll just start searching. You may have some requests from your browser to activate Silverlight or to install Silverlight. Do that if you wish to use this service, because that's the back end that's running this. I've already done that, so I didn't have one of those warnings come up. Now, there's two things here. We've got and before I said the PALSAR 2 images, but actually you can go through other ALOS products. But right now, let's just go here to PALSAR 2. The ones that we are looking for, which are for 2015 for Nueva Ecija in the Philippines, those are for this mode right here of collection. So these other ones we can toggle off. Just leave those on. And then over here, if you've got this, the hand, the little finger pointer that's up here, you can zoom to the area. And I use my mouse wheel to zoom in and out. You can also use these controls if you like. I zoom in here. It's a bit north of Manila. And here we go. This is, you'll notice that the name comes up here. There are several ways of searching for this. You can either input a rectangle, which I'm going to do right now, like this. That's roughly the area I'm interested in. You could do a polygon, which would be a, many-sided rectangle. You can also do searching by administrative boundary or by a shapefile or a KMZ file. So if you want to be very precise, maybe a shapefile or KMZ is best. But for now, we just want this general target area. The observation date, I will just replicate the files that you have already. So let's say 2015 January 1st through 2015 December 31st. Cloud coverage has no meaning here because we're working with SAR. Yay. Click on search. And you'll see that there are 14 results that came back here. Click OK. The dates that we had, and let me zoom out just a little bit here so you can get an idea. You've seen something like this before. The images we were using are from May 24th right here. Let me click on that one. Okay, that should look familiar. And then let me scroll down here. We also had an image from August 2nd right here. This one, this is interesting. That's the dark area up here that we were looking at. Remember with the rice paddies that had the water in them at this time of year. And then we went to September 27th. Let me click on that. This should be much brighter now. Let's see. Yeah, that is really cool. And then let's see, the 25th right here, October 25th. And that was a different scene, of course. So I've just clicked the 4 scenes that we have been using. And if in the future for a different area or for a different period of time for this given area, you want to order these, you'll have to somehow be in touch with JAXA. And one great way of contacting them about the images you want is to actually take this, these details. You can write them down or somehow make a note, but probably the easiest thing is to check highlighted and then export. And then export only the checked lines as a CSV file. And if you export that, it will ask you where you want to save that. Just, save that however you want, a CSV file. And inside there, you will have all of the relevant information to place your order with JAXA.